I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. On the wing, Vassell. To the middle. Here's Castle. Wembanyama's got space. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. For this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Tipped. Okongwu with it. Now guarded by Sohan. There's Young with the three. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Boom! Boom, he jams it straight down. Oh, going
up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Young from long range. Rebound by San Antonio.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
His first. Team's first.
Man, Brent, when Tre Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Tre a difference maker?
Well, I think Tre's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
3 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Vassell outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that hoop down.
Here's Young. Misses off the right iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And the Hawks call time here. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Daniels. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's Fox with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. And HB getting way up that time.
Here's Daniels. And Biyombo with the block. And another fast break for San Antonio. The Spurs are running. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope. Right now.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Let's go with a three. Capella with a rebound. Hawks trail by 13. Here's Daniels. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Intercepted. .56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Here's Niang. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Niang, that's good.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Fox. He takes it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the...
The Spurs, 20. Fans, your Hawks,
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. San Antonio leading by 12. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 7. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Shoots from the right block. Pass to Castle. And that one's long. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. A 12-point game. And looking at Tre Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Tre, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Pass to Castle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Now here's Mann. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Hawks trail by 11. Johnson inside. Pass to Capella. Tips it. Tries yet again. Here's Johnson. And Atlanta misses again. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Sohan. And he slams it in one-handed.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Outside Johnson. The three. They get it back. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Hawks trail by 15. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. San Antonio with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Sohan. That one no good. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 14. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Vassell. And he banks in the layup.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Pass to Gay. Niang outside. The three from Rizashay. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
LeVert with the ball. Back to Daniels. The three from Rizashay. That shot missing. San Antonio leading by 13. He goes up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
It's such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Niang outside. Buries the jump shot. Niang's got 7.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Two shots.
Both free throws good for LeVert. Right side, Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Sohan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And
26. 39.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Young. Here's Daniels. Here's Niang. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Tipped!
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Niang, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes he's forced to foul.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky. The fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play. Well, Tre Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Right side Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Shoots. The rebound by Atlanta.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Young from long range. He can't get that one to fall. Spurs lead by 14. Fox deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 9 points.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the
Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Fox is never more effective as a facilitator than in the pick and roll. I love him in that set.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Hawks trail by 16. Here's Gay. And here's LeVert for three. Rebounded by Champagnie. Paul from deep three-point land. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Wing shot on the way. And he drops that one in.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Branham. Back to Paul. There's the three. Counted from distance. Paul's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. LeVert outside. Here's Krejci. Kept alive by Atlanta. The three from Rizachet. LeVert outside. Here's Gay. And the three off target. Spurs lead by 17. Here's Paul. The rebound by the Hawks. 35 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Paul. This one for three. Paul with another miss. Here we go. Here's LeVert. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Branham. Deflected. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater.
The end of the third quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
35. The Spurs, 52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Dance team.
San Antonio leading by 17. Releases. Paul shot is off. Here's Okongwu. Drives to the hoop. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Right side, Paul. Paul draws the double. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Johnson with a bucket.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Outside for Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Here's a three from Paul. And another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
From the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
Wembanyama down low. The rebound by Atlanta. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Daniels. Now Johnson. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open three.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Daniels. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Daniels. Down low. The kick out to Young. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The kick out to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Here's the three. The shot misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. That one drops for them.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's foul number 2 for him.
15 seconds.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And it's Fox missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Johnson for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Baseline try. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Left side, Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now Young with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Daniels. High post Young. Over Castle. And it's Young again missing. So it's San Antonio now. 10-point lead.
Castle.
And the basket by Castle.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Here's Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance.